My friend once told me, the fastest way to break a boy is to let him believe he has a chance. But Naro, he didn't know how to stop. This is a regular evening in Okoko, a place where children grow up too fast, where hunger wakes up before the sun, and where dreams die quietly every single day. In places like Okoko, almost every boy grows up chasing the same dream: to become a professional footballer, to escape poverty, and carry their families out of suffering. But dreams are cheap in the trenches. Thousands never made it out. But Naro never gave up. He kept playing. Little did he know that his dream would soon become his destiny. Morning in Okoko did not begin with alarm clocks. It began with noise. Babies crying, loud sounds from generators, women arguing at the water line before sunrise. But inside all that noise were people trying to survive another day. In Okoko, water came before dreams. If you woke up late, you might not get any.
Naro, wake up. If we go late again, the water will finish.
Every morning, Naro had to fetch water. While other boys his age woke up thinking about cartoons and video games, Naro woke up thinking about survival. But football was different. Football made him forget where he came from. Whenever he was on the pitch, Naro was not a poor boy from Okoko. He was free. The pitch sat at the edge of the neighborhood. The center was dry and rough from years of football, with small pieces of grass around the edges that fought to stay alive. But to the boys in Okoko, this was their Stamford Bridge, their Old Trafford, their Champions League final.
Now you are late. You think you are one superstar, Abi?
The funny thing about poor places, people laugh at your dreams before life even gives you a chance. Naro was by far the best player on his team. In Okoko, he was already becoming one of the most exciting young talents people talked about. Whenever his team trained or played a local match, the field was always filled with spectators who came to watch the way he played. Whenever the ball touched his feet, he was so skillful that almost no opponent could take it from him. There was almost only one way to stop him. Some people fall and stay down. Naro was not one of them. There was anger in him. Not loud anger, but the dangerous kind.
Mark him. Don't allow him shoot.
But football matches end. Reality doesn't. Naro had grown people talk about money issues every day. Rent, food, bills, problems. Words children should not have to understand so early in their lives.
You cannot stay here forever.
I just need more time.
You already owed 3 months.
I'm trying my best.
For the first time, Naro heard his mother sound like somebody who was tired of hoping. At his age, he did not understand rent or bills. But he understood that his mother was under pressure. And suddenly, football stopped feeling like a game. It was going to be their escape from poverty. 3 days later, something was happening in Okoko. Word had already spread through the neighborhood about a football tournament that was coming. This wasn't the regular street games the boys played every evening. This one had prize money, and for once, people were smiling.
Winning team gets cash, so play like your future depends on it.
Money. Not millions or enough of it to change the whole neighborhood, but enough to make boys dream again. And Naro needed that money more than anybody knew. Match day. And by afternoon, the whole neighborhood had gathered. Women selling food, children screaming, old men arguing about football like professional coaches. Some teams came with matching jerseys, real boots, water bottles. Naro's team came with dust on their feet and hope in their chest. Nobody gave Naro's team a chance from the moment the match started. And it did not take long to understand why. The difference in quality was obvious. Their opponents moved the ball faster. They were stronger and better organized. This was different to what Naro's team were used to. They were chasing shadows. And then, before they could even settle into the game. Go. You could actually feel the hope leaving Naro and his teammates. Their confidence disappeared. Even their opponents started to mock him.
You don't belong here.
For the first time that day, Naro looked afraid. But fear had never stopped him before. And it was not going to stop him now. So he did what he always did when his team needed him. He took responsibility. Naro picked up the ball and tried to change the game by himself. He ran at their defenders again, and again, and again. They tried to bring him down, but his pure determination and skill were too much for them to handle. He kept moving forward, dragging his team's hopes with him. And then, he created the chance. Naro hit the shot with everything he had left. But he missed. And the referee's whistle sounded. The game was over. His team were knocked out of the competition. The dream had ended. Some of his teammates blamed him. Even little children mocked him. But pain has a strange way of introducing people to destiny. As Naro was walking home, a strange voice called out to him.
Hey, you.
He slowly lifted his head, and standing a few steps away from him was a well-dressed man. It turned out, the man was a football scout.
Where did you learn to play like that?
I just play.
That answer made the man smile. Because raw talent is easy to spot.
Come and see me tomorrow, if you are serious.
Sometimes, the world surprises you when you're ready to give up. That night, Naro could not sleep. Because for the first time in his life, something bigger than Okoko was waiting for him.